Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with a Diablo 3 1.08 Monk tanking build. Now this isn't a damage spec, this is a group tank build. What I did was stack Vitality, percent life, and Dexterity. Of course, Dexterity, that's the main stat. So for my main weapon I used a Fist of Astarask. The really cool thing about this weapon is that it has pretty good DPS on it, it's single-handed, it has Spirit Regen on it, and it has life per spirit spent on it. So every time I use an ability that uses spirit, which is most of them, except for one, I'll be getting life back. And it has a 5.3% chance to stun on hit. And I've used this a lot. I'm currently Paragon rank 14, and I was Paragon rank 0 like about 2 days ago. So I've been playing this quite a bit the last couple days, and that 5.3% seems like 75.3%. It stuns a lot. So. And the other thing that's main for this spec is a Storm Shield with really good block rate on it. Now this one has 32%. It was a high block rate. Reduced damage from elites, reduced damage from melee attacks, plus the block, plus all res, some vitality, and some dex. And the rest of the gear pretty much follows that. Stack a lot of resistances, a lot of damage reduction, and a lot of dex in vitality. Let's look at my main stats here. My block chance 32%. My dodge chance is 48.1% without any mantras or without anything on. And my damage reduction, my base damage reduction is 66%, and my resistances are 850 to almost 1,000 for all of them. So now the main abilities that you're going to want to use with this build is Crippling Wave with Concussion Rune for 20% damage reduction. Cyclone Strike with Implosion so you can suck everything to you. Blinding Flash with Searing Light to reduce the chance that elites will hit you and anyone in your group by 60%. And Serenity with Peaceful Repose Rune. Breath of Heaven with Circle of Life. And Mantra of Conviction with Intimidation. The passives are Seize the Initiative. This passive gives you about 6 to 8% more damage reduction from base, so it's pretty good. Resolve, damage reduction by 20% to anything that you hit, and Exalted Soul, and I'll explain that in a little bit, why you need all that spirit. So if you look at this spec, the Mantra of Conviction, it's 10% less damage that enemies will do. Then you have your Resolve, which is any damages or any enemies that you damage will do 20% less damage, and same with this one, that's 20%. So if you add that all up, that's 50% damage reduction. So as soon as you use Cyclone Strike, it's considered a damaging ability. It activates Resolve, and when you hit your Crippling Wave, as soon as you suck them in, bam, 50% damage reduction across the board to everybody in your group, and it works really well. This spec is very, very tanky. The damage isn't that great. You can do MP10 runs in full groups of 4 and keep everything on you without an issue. And you can stand in quite a bit of crap on the ground without having to move, really. Of course, there is, say if you get like Fire, Poison, and an Arcane Sentry on you, that is just way too much damage, especially being on Monster Power 10 in Inferno. So, it's not invincible, but it's really, really close. So let's do some gameplay with this. This is a crowd control spec, so whenever you can, you want to use Blinding Flash on cooldown. So as soon as you suck things into you, when you suck them in, you have a chance of stunning them with your weapon, with your main weapon. And as soon as you suck them in, you want to blind them and hit Crippling Wave right away. Because as soon as you hit Crippling Wave, they have the 50% damage reduction on them already, the debuff. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to suck them in and blind them. And when you're in the fight, you want to keep blind on cooldown. You want to keep using it because the 3 seconds that it stuns is the matter between life and death for most people that are pure DPS. So this is a pure group build. So let's get to some gameplay. Alright, now it's time to find a pack of whatever to kill. Let's find a group of something. Oh, this looks fun. Alright. Let's get it. Get back here. Come to me. And to meet you. Let's find a pack of elites. to up yonder. Yeah, MP10's not even an issue with this spec. Let's run through the bugs. I don't care. They don't hurt. Assuming they hit me because my dodge and block's so high. Assuming they hit me for like a couple hundred damage out of my 109,000 health that I have. I would have more health with my 19% marquee rune in my helm, but I put an experience one in there to gain paragon levels faster. So I didn't need the extra, 12, 13,000 health from that. Ooh, this looks like fun. Get in here. They're all mine. See how easy it is when you keep all the nice pile for your AoE down. Makes everyone's life easier. Ooh, let's get over here. Who keeps fearing them? That is so annoying. That's my job partner. So you get the gist. Pretty easy. You run into the groups, suck them in, line them, and just beat them on you. Feel that guy. Yay, we're rounding up. Ooh, here we go. Gonna do one more pack here. Oh, look at that nice type of combat. I care about myself.